taught is Mr. Sunday Select. Apology for pronouncing that name very well on the other side. Please, a round of applause for him.
All right, as you've mentioned, Mr. Sunday Select, that's the husband to the admission officer of this great city of learning, Madam Mrs. Ruth Selekere, who is here seated. And we are saying congratulations to the family they have amongst the graduates of their children. I'd like to also recognize in our presence today the 9th Vice Chancellor of this great city of learning. We have Professor Abdulkamir Ambali, OOA. And Professor Ambali is also here with his wife. Okay, maybe I should just do it this way by introducing our first ladies, to you. We have a corner there where we have our first ladies. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me to welcome the first lady of this great city of learning, the wife of the Vice Chancellor, Mrs. Please, those sitting, those standing around that place, we want you to leave that place. Let's do it properly. Let people be able to see them. Let's make our seats, please. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to us the first lady of this great city of learning, Mrs. Waybat Adiola and Bewale. You're welcome. Can you see her? Okay, that's the first lady. We call her the Deputy Vice Chancellor of Home Affairs. And sitting next to her is our one-time First Lady also of this university, the wife of Professor Isaac Oluraju Oloyede. And we have the wife here, Dr. Rohimat Oloyede. Madam, you are very much welcome. And of course, we have the wife of the 9th Vice Chancellor also here, Professor T.T. Ambali, Professor Taiwo Ambali. You are very much welcome. You didn't clap, you're not clapping. You're welcome, madam. And we have also the wife of the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academics, Professor Lubumi Abayomi Omontesho. The wife is here, Dr. Lukemi Omontesho. Dr. Omontesho, you're very much welcome. And sitting next to her is the wife of the Deputy Vice Chancellor of Migrant Services, Professor Suleiman Folorunso Ambali. Antia Ambali, you are very much welcome. Thank you very much. Please, I just introduce our first ladies to you. You should be able to appreciate them better than that. Better than that, please. And distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we have in our midst, and I'm introducing to us, the Ashiwaju and Jagumolu of Igbominà land, the Arogundade of Lagos, the Baba Oba of Ofa, the founder of Al-Hikmah University in Ilorin, Alhaji Chief Dr. Abdulrahim Oladimeji, OFR, FSPSB, FNAEP. Baba, you are very much welcome, sir. I can see also in our midst the Registrar of the Federal University of Health and Sciences, Mr. Kaude Kazim Babamani. Mr. KK Babamani, you are welcome. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, you are all very much welcome. I won't forget to also introduce our council members to you. council members, introducing them to you. We have Professor Abdurrashid Abiodun Adeoye. That's Adeoye here. And we have Professor Adegboyega Adisa Fawale, who doubles as the chairman ceremonials. Professor Fawale, you're welcome, sir. Please a round of applause for him. And also we have Dr. Rashid Odola, who also doubles as the Director of Illinois Health Services. You're very much welcome. Dr. Odola Chancellor.
So ladies and gentlemen, you're still so much welcome to this top-ranked, prestigious, a well-sought-after university, the University of Illinois, the better by far university. Today is the third convocation day for the 37th and 38th Convocation Ceremony of the University of Illinois.
So once again, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, you are all very much welcome. We want to congratulate all the parents and guardians, the proud parents and guardians in the house. Please a round of applause for all of them. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. And to the guardians, please let's put our hands together for the guardians. We're waiting for all of them to be seated before we take the roll call to have the checklist. All right, members of the press, distinguished members of the press, we want to appreciate you for always. Thank you very much. We appreciate you for always. And we're moving back now to the performing arts group. Yes. And they've been performing wonderfully well before your arrival for those who are just joining us. And then we are back to them now. It's over to you, Mia Figure.
Ṣùgbọ́n tó bá ṣe
While we expect the entrance, a couple of minutes back, another member of the council worked into the auditorium. Professor F.E. Ologen is a seasoned professor of otorhinolaryngology, head and neck, ear, nose, and throat, minus the eye. A round of applause for Professor F.E. Ologen, a member of the council. Okay, please, the scholars are coming. Shall we rise?
rise to welcome the procession of the university scholars. And the procession is ably led by staff and the Student Affairs Unit of the University, Mr. Mustafa. By scholars, we mean students, best students in their various departments of this great citadel of learning. And the leadership of this university thought it wise that at events like this, they are to be recognized, they are to be honored. And this is what we have just done. And thank you very much for honoring our university scholars. Please be seated. All right, ladies and gentlemen, in case you just joined us, it is the grand finale of the 37th and 38th Convocation Ceremonies of University of Illinois. Earlier, I introduced some council members of this great university to you, and I'd like to also let you know that they'll be joined by some of them also who served both in the 12th and the 13th Council of the University. We have Professor Saburi Adesanya. Sir, you are very much welcome. Please, a round of applause for Professor Adesanya, Council members. Please, there's a way we need to really appreciate these people. When we say council members, we know these are the people who decide the fate of the university. Please, once again, another round of applause for Professor Saburi Adesanya. You're welcome. And also, as a council who served in the 12th and also the 13th, recognizing and introducing to us, distinguished Professor A.B.O. Omontosh. Past, yes. He served in both the 12th and 13th. All right, good to have you around, sir. And representing the Ministry of Education and the Council, we have Ajia Aposade Juno Olayiwola. You're very much welcome, madam. You're still not clapping very well. We are just starting now. Are you tired? And I reintroduced to you other internal council members that we have here seated. We have Professor Olu Ologe. You're welcome. We have Professor Abdurrashid Abiodun Adewi. Very much welcome. And we have Dr. Rashid Odola, who just stepped out.
Ladies and gentlemen, we also are privileged to have in our midst a Professor Luke Ayorinde, a former Deputy Vice Chancellor, current University of Ilorin. Please, a round of applause, sir. You're welcome. Thank you for coming. We also have, Professor Luke Ayerinde wears several caps on only one head. So he doubles as the Vice Chancellor of the former Vice Chancellor of Kola Daisy University in Ibadan, and Vice Chancellor of Thomas Adewumi Oko University, also former Vice Chancellor. We have the Chief Judge of Kwara State in our midst, Honorable Justice A.A. Adebara. A round of applause, sir, you're welcome. So we are legally covered. Thank you for coming, sir. We appreciate you. We also have the Chief Registrar of the High Court of Justice, Mrs. Ibijoke Olawoyi. Where you are, please, you're welcome. Thank you. Please, let's celebrate these great people. Thank you very much for coming.
And so also we have the immediate past Chief Judge for Oyo State, Justice Muntar Abimbola. You're welcome, sir. We are glad to have you. We've been signaled that the procession the alumni procession is here. So, ladies and gentlemen, since we are not ready for the event, meanwhile, I'd like to recognize and appreciate the presence in our midst of former Deputy Vice Chancellor at Hikma University, Professor Abdulatif Oladimeji. You are very much welcome, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, we just received into our midst the elixir of Ibadan, His Royal Majesty and RG Oba Dr. Ahmed Awuni Babalola Arepo III. A round of applause for all our royal fathers. This gathering is truly blessed. Are we receiving the alumni at this point?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the stage is getting set. Gradually, we're moving into the time when all of these people in gowns shall officially pronounced graduates of this great citizen of learning. You've been waiting patiently for this day, and thank God, here we are today. And once again, I'd like to say congratulations to them. And distinguished ladies and gentlemen, exchanging pleasantries with the Baba, with the Jackmolo of Gomino land, is the chairman former Pro-Chancellor and Chairman Governing Council of this university, the 12th Governing Council. Please join me to welcome, and I appreciate the presence of Dr. Abdullah Jibril Oyekon, MFR. But I want to believe you didn't hear what I said. Okay, I'll say it again. We have in our midst our former Pro-Chancellor and Chairman Governing Council of the 12th Council of this university, Dr. Abdullah Jibril Oyekon, MFR. Ladies and gentlemen, please let's rise to welcome the procession of the alumni. Let's rise as we welcome the procession of the alumni. Please do not cross the procession. Let's halt all movements. Welcome the alumni. Please do not cross the procession.
The alumni procession is led by the Alumni Relation Officer of the University of Ilorin. We celebrate all the alumni of this great citadel of learning for all their wondrous and fantastic contributions to the growth and development of the university.
And of course, the alumni is here to receive into the fold the graduates of today. All right, so thank you very much for honoring the alumni. Please be seated. And distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we have just joined us the 6th Vice Chancellor of this university, Professor Shoaib Oba Abdurrahim, OFR. You're very much welcome, sir. And earlier we introduced the members of the past governing council of the university, and we're glad to let you know that we just have 2 of them joined us again. And I'm introducing to you, they served in the 12th governing council. Chief Ogwem and Ibok. Chief Ibok, you're very much welcome, sir. Please a round of applause for him. You're welcome. And so also we have Engineer Isa Rada. Engineer Rada, you're also very much welcome.
Okay, so we set to receive into the midst this morning the congregation procession, and we ask humbly that our guests and brethren should please stand to honor the congregation procession. This procession is ably led by the Deputy Registrar, Human Resource of the University of Ilorin. Leading the procession is our amiable Mr. Kabir Olawayi Adewayi. Thank you very much, our eminent guests, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, for honoring the congregation procession. Please be seated.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, programs of events lined up for the 37th 38 Convocation Ceremonies of this university started on Friday. We had also on Saturday, and we're here for the grand finale today. Again, shall we all rise to welcome the Senate procession. I believe this is why we're here today. All of these happening is adding colors to the day. We welcome the procession of the Senate. In the procession, we have members of Senate who are not members of Council, and professors who are not deans. The procession is led by Mr. Salim Olariwaju. Please do not cross the procession. Kindly pave the way. Welcome the Senate procession. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the Senate is the body that sat over the results, the works, and all of these are gatherings to ensure today All right, thank you very much for honoring the Senate. Please be seated.
Thank you very much for your patience and following the standards of the directives. We want to be sure that by the time you leave University of Ilorin today, you will be fit and more physically strong. And I'd like to know, thank you once again, we appreciate you. While the last procession was going in, we received the Commandant, Nigerian Army Institute of Science and Education and Technology, Major General S.S. Ibrahim. You're welcome, sir. Thank you. We also have Provost, Nigerian Army College of Education, Brigadier General S.E. Noah. Thank you very much. At this point, we're going to have our next procession. The procession of the our deans and provost, College of Earth Sciences, will plead again that we kindly rise and honor the provost, College of Earth Sciences, and our deans as they come into the convocation arena.
Please, let's rise. Please do not cross the procession. The procession is being led by the Deputy Registrar Senate, Mrs. Kafila Taiwo Afolayan. And we have all our deans and the provost.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the Dean of Agriculture, Professor Oluyemisi Fowler. We have the Dean of Arts, Professor O. Adeyemi, the Dean of Basic Clinical Sciences, Professor A.A. Agabitu, Basic Medical Sciences, Professor Eris Ajao, Dean Clinical Sciences, Professor N.O. Abdul Rahman, the Dean Communication and Information Science, Professor L.A. Aziz, the Dean of Education, Professor N.A. Yaya, the Dean of Engineering and Technology, Professor J.K. Odushote, Environmental Sciences, Dr. N.A. Bello, and the Provost, College of Earth Sciences. Okay. Professor B.S. Alabi, the Provost, College of Earth Sciences. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated.
Well, I believe that's why we're here today. We are here to celebrate, adding colors to today. We have all of these. And of course, there are things that we must do. And we want to appreciate and thank you very much for answering all of these calls. Well, on Friday, we had the 37th Convocation Ceremonies of this university, where in total 14,477 graduates, were conferred their various degrees. But basically, on Friday, we did that of the first degree and diploma. And you recall that on that day, we had 211 first class, 4,143 second class upper division, 6,570 second class lower division, 1,742 third class, and 30 pass. And of the first degree of that same year, 2020-2021 academic session, we have 151 MBBS graduates, 73 nursing graduates, 18 optometry graduates, 43 vet medicine graduates, 39 pharmacy graduates, 12 of which are distinctions, and 27 passed. And for the higher degrees for that same year, 2020-2021, we have 75 postgraduate diplomas, 976 masters from various faculties, 88 professional masters, and 318 PhDs. Bringing all of these together, we arrived at 14,477. And on Saturday, the 38th Convocation Ceremony was for the first degree and diploma, where we had 239 first class, 3,406 second class upward division, 4,691 second class lower division, 961 third class, 21 pass, 160 MBBS graduates, 87 nursing graduates, 15 optometry graduates, 36 vet medicine graduates, and 69 pharmacy graduates. Of the pharmacy graduates of the 69, we had 26 distinctions and 43 passes. And for the higher degrees for the year 2021-2022, 60 postgraduate diploma, 605 masters from various faculties, 211 professional masters, and 197 PhDs. So for that year, we'll have 10,757. But as I told you earlier, what we experienced on Friday and Saturday were that of the first degrees of 1 to 4 to 5 years program. But for today, the 6-year programs for the 2 years are masters, academic and professionals, and also the PhDs. They are the ones we are celebrating today, and they are here in the auditorium with us. I'm doing the checklist for you.
Okay, thank you very much. Here present, we believe we have the MBBS graduates. Can you show your hand if you're here? MBBS for the 2 sessions, are you here? You can please talk if you're here. You're permitted to. All right, 18 optometry graduates, where are you? All right, yes, you're here present. We have 43 graduates from veterinary medicine. Veterinary medicine, okay. You're here, 39 pharmacy graduates. Oh, okay. Let's go to the higher degrees. We have 75 postgraduate diplomas. Are you in here? Please show your hand. We need to be sure everyone is here present. They are yet to come. Masters from various faculties, 976. Are you here? Yeah. And MBA 88, can you have a show of hand? Okay. 318 PhDs. Yeah. I think nursing graduates did yesterday. Okay.
All right, that was for the 2020-2021. But let's just do it once again, and we're doing it together, whether 2020-2021 or 2021-2022. The MBBS graduates, are you here? Please, a round of applause for yourselves. Probably they don't clap at the college. And for the optometry graduates for the 2 years, for the 2 sessions, are you here? All right. And for the vet medicine graduates for the 2 sessions. All right. And the postgraduate diplomas for the 2 sessions. For the masters, academic masters for the 2 sessions. This is adding 976 plus 605. There are many. Are you here? Come on, you can do better than that. You are well over 1,000. And for the professional masters, we're adding 81 to 211. Are you here? You're here? Okay. And for the PhDs, 318 plus 197 PhD. Are you here? You can do better than that. Congratulations to you. Good to have all of these scholars graduating from the university. And once again, we want to welcome each and every one of us, all our distinguished professors, all our deans who are here, and directors of the university, senate members, distinguished professors, heads of departments, teaching and non-teaching staff of the university. We thank you very much for having time to be here today. And to members of the press, once again, thank you for all that you do, always. We appreciate you. You're all very much welcome. We're awaiting the Chancellor's procession, and where we're also going to have our visiting Vice Chancellors who already are on the campus of the university, to grace these occasions. And to grace this occasion today, just to let you know, some of our visiting Vice Chancellors who are already on the campus. We have Professor Abdurrashid of the University of Abuja. Are you glad to have him here? So let's appreciate them as we mention their names.
We also have Professor Temidayo Adenike Oladeji, Federal University of Technology, Akure. Are you here?
They are processing with the Chancellor, but we are just letting you to know those who are here with us. Federal University of Oyekiti, we have Professor Bayomi Sunday Fashino.
Okay, we've been informed that they're going to be processing with the Vice Chancellor. We just want to recognize them ahead of time. We also have the Vice Chancellor of the Usman Danfodio University, Sokoto, Professor Lawal Bilbis, ably represented by the Deputy Vice Chancellor. And from the Federal University of Health Sciences, Ilara, we have Professor Akim Olawale Lasisi, also ably represented by the University Librarian, Mrs. Buki Olufemi Ashibiojo.
And from the National Open University of Nigeria, Professor Olufemi Peters is here ably represented by the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Professor Duma Aji Duma. And from Bayero University, Kaduna, Professor Sage Adamo Abbas is here ably represented by the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Professor Sani Muhammad Gumel.
The list is still going on of visiting professors who have come to felicitate with this great citadel of learning, and we need to appreciate and acknowledge them. We have from the University of Ibadan, Professor Kayode Adebowale, ably represented by the Deputy Vice Chancellor Administration, Professor Ezekiel Olushola Ayola. A round of applause, please, for them. From the University of Ilesha, we have Professor Taiwo Ashaolu. A round of applause for him in absentia. They're coming in shortly. I'm sure they're hearing our applause. From the Obafemi Awolowo University, represented by the Deputy Vice Chancellor Research, Innovation and Development, we have Professor Akoni Akiyemi. Thank you. From University of Maiduguri, we have Professor Aliyu Shugaba.
And from the Ahmadu Bello University, we have Professor Kabiru Palan, and represented by the Dean School of Postgraduate Studies, Professor Nasir Shaib. And from the Osun State University, Professor Dayo Clemens Adeboye, and represented by the Provost College of Law, Osun State University, Professor Majid Alabi. And ladies and gentlemen, you recall one of the achievements of this administration is the coming together, bringing together all the universities in Kwara State, timed KU8. And you recall also in August of this year, we had the Maiden International Conference of KU8. And of course, the members, vice chancellors, they are here, to join their chairman, our own vice chancellor, Professor Wahab Olashukwe, to be part of this. And amongst them, we have the Vice Chancellor at Hikma University, Professor Noah Yusuf. And the Vice Chancellor, Aman Patiji University, Professor Mahfouz Adebola Adetimeji is also here. You're not clapping, you're tired. Or should we end everything now? And from Ojaja University, we have Professor Jeli Olasukomi Ujuade. And from Thomas Adewumi University, we have Professor Francisca Anolapo Oladipo. And the acting Vice Chancellor of Kwara State University, Professor Sheikh Lukman Jima. So they're all here, to be part of this event. So distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for all of these distinguished guests who are already here on our campus.
Distinguished guests, please we want to humbly recognize and welcome into our midst Honorable Zulu Gambari Zubar, the chairman in Ilorin South Local Government. A round of applause for him, sir. You're welcome, and thank you for coming.
And just as we await the Chancellor's procession, I'd like to quickly recognize the presence in our midst today, our former Deputy Vice Chancellor, Professor Nike Yetude Sidikat Ijaya. Man, you are very much welcome. I'd like to also recognize the presence of Justice Kawu Hussein. Justice Kawu. Oh, you are very much welcome. Please, a round of applause for him. Thank you very much, sir. Well, this is coming back to me, but they've all been recognized earlier. But then, I might not be too much doing this once again. The immediate past Deputy Vice Chancellor Academic, Professor Sylvia Manumo. Once again, you are welcome, madam. And the immediate past Deputy Vice Chancellor, RTI, Professor Mikael Mayinka Buhari. You're welcome.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we gradually coming to the point where we receive the Chancellor's procession, and may we quickly remind us that we are still in the University of Ilorin at the 37-38 Convocation Ceremony, uncontestably the better by far University of Ilorin. Please a round of applause for these prestigious reputable, top-notch university seated here in Kwara State and impacting the whole world with quality, well-baked but not burnt products, doing marvelously well in all spheres of life. I tell you, University of Ilorin graduates are top-notch, anywhere, symbol of excellence, and it's into this family this morning that we are also receiving this glorious and beautiful, excited graduates today, Monday. Please can you celebrate yourself? Yes, please do it very well. Thank you. We have in our midst Wing Commander Z.O. Tamuro, representing the Commander 303 Medium Airlift Group, Nigerian Air Force, Ilorin. Please a round of applause for him. Can we please recognize him? All right, thank you very much, sir, for coming. In case we have failed to recognize you, please recognize yourself. You're all really highly welcome. We appreciate your time. We appreciate your finding it worthy to be with us here. A round of applause for these wonderful people. You get it? You're highly recognized and we appreciate all that you do. God bless you. Yes, thank you. They just quickly recognize themselves and we duly recognize you and we say thank you for calling. All right, we also have 22 Brigade Commander Brigadier A.A. Babalola, represented by Lieutenant Colonel Iwura. Please swear you. Thank you very much for coming here. Round of applause. Thanks for coming. I like your spice. So ladies and gentlemen, in a short while we'll be receiving the Chancellor's procession. We appreciate you. Please can we ask the performing art to do the best that they know how to do? A round of applause for the performing arts, a unit of the University of Ilorin. May I quickly remind you that it is not illegal to dance and shake while you're seated. Thank you.
Please, a round of applause for the PFA band. Thank you very much. Well, we've introduced virtually everyone in the house, but for our deans who processed earlier, that we are actually yet to introduce to you properly, especially to all these gatherings, because especially the 2020-2022 sets, they were not the deans when you left school. So, introducing them to us, one after the other, I'd like to start with the Provost College of Health Sciences, Professor Biodun Suleiman Alabi, who is here ably represented today by Professor Ali Ajibola Akombitu. And we have their students graduating today. They still cannot clap for the Provost. Please let's appreciate the Provost. Also, we have the Dean, Faculty of Pharmaceutical Sciences, Dr. Abdullah Toyin Saad. You're welcome. The Dean, Faculty of Management Sciences, Professor Rotimi Ayodele Badeyo. The Dean, Faculty of Life Sciences, Professor Patricia Folakemi Omojasola. The Dean, Faculty of Law, Professor Nima Modupe Abdurrahim. The Dean, Faculty of Environmental Sciences, Dr. Nuruddin Akishola Baby. The Dean, Faculty of Engineering, Professor Jamiu Kolawole Udushope. The Dean, Faculty of Education, Professor Lasiele Alabi Yahaya. The Dean, Communication and Information Sciences, Professor Lukman Adeshina Asit. The Dean, Clinical Sciences, Professor Lukman Olajide Abdulrahman. The Dean, okay, it's a faculty. The Dean, Faculty of Basic Medical Sciences, Professor M.S. Ajao is here represented by Professor Oluwale Esayo Akinola. The Dean, Faculty of Basic Clinical Sciences is the man representing the Provost, but he too is also being represented by Professor A.S. Papatade. The Dean, Faculty of Arts, Professor Olamide Adeyemi. The Dean, Faculty of Agriculture, Professor Oluyemisi Bolajoku Fawoni. The Dean, Faculty of Social Sciences, Professor Adedoyin Jolade Ogede. The Dean, Faculty of Veterinary Medicine, Professor Mistura Aziz. Man, you know they've not been clapping very well for you in the past 2 days, but it's your day today. Congratulations. Please let's appreciate her one more time. The Dean, Faculty of Physical Sciences, Professor Abdullah Baba Alafa. The Dean, Postgraduate School, Professor Bamidele Victor Obuyele. And of course, the Dean, Students Affairs, Professor Musa Toyin Yakubu. So once again, let's appreciate our deans, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have in the house also the CEO, CAM Industries Nigeria Limited, a business model, an entrepreneur for excellence, Kamaru Ibitoye Yusuf. A round of applause for. We also have the representatives of DSS. We have Mr. Muhil in the house. Service chiefs also in the house. We have Can we please recognize you? Thank you for coming. We have quite a number of people representing the director of SSS also, Kwara State Command. Please would like to recognize you and welcome you to our midst. A little correction, the nursing graduates will also be having the convocation ceremony today. Nursing graduates, where are you? Please, a round of applause for them. Congratulations. There was a slight mix-up. We thought you had that on Saturday, but you are here rightfully, and so you're welcome.
Thank you very much. I'd like to also recognize in the presence today a former council member, a former dean of his faculty, and today is the day of his faculty. Currently the chairman, Gigi Farm Pochi, Gigi Max Pochi Farm of the university, Professor Suleiman Salami of the veterinary medicine. You're welcome, sir. I'd like to also recognize in our midst today the Honorable Justice Gegele of the High Court. Justice Gegele, you're welcome, sir. And so also I'd like to recognize the presence of Professor Latif Usman, the former acting Vice Chancellor, Fountain University in Shogbo. Professor Usman, you're very much welcome, sir. Please, a round of applause for him. And so also, I'd like to recognize in our presence the Director of DSS Kwara State, Mr. P. Ikenwewe. Mr. Ikenwewe? That's understandable, sir. You are very much welcome. Please, let's put our hands together for the Director of DSS. He's here in our midst, so. And so also I'd like to appreciate and also welcome the CEO of the Ikra College, Malam Ali Badnos. Malam Ali Badnos, you are very much welcome, sir. And quickly, I'd like to recognize the presence of the representative of the Ministry of Education in our midst, Mrs. Ijoma Du. Mrs. Ijoma, oh, you're very much welcome. Please, let's put our hands together for her. So the time is ticking. Gradually, we're moving to the point at which the program, the Chancellor will declare the program open, and also we'll have all of these graduates.
Please, can we kindly make the pathway clear as we await the procession of the Chancellor? Plead that the doors be left passable. This program is being transmitted live by Unilori FM, so I intone the national anthem.
Please be seated. The visitor to the University of Ilorin and the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, the Executive Governor of Kwara State, Your Excellencies, Ambassadors of various countries to Nigeria, the Chancellor and the Emir of Katsina, His Royal Highness, Haji Dr. Abdulmumin Kabir Usman, CFR, the Vice Chancellor, Professor Wahab Alashipo Bewale, SAN, distinguished members of the Governing Council, Acting Executive Secretary of the National Universities Commission, NUC, Mr. Chris Jibril Miyake, ably represented by the Deputy Executive Secretary of Academic, Dr. Noel Biodun Sagi, the Registrar and Chief Executive of the Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board, Executive Secretary, Tertiary Education Trust Fund, the Secretary General Committee of Vice Chancellor, representative of the Ministry of Education, and Royal Fathers here present, past Vice Chancellors of the University of Ilorin and other universities, the management team of University of Ilorin, the Provost College of Health Sciences, Dean Student Affairs, Dean Postgraduate School, Deans of various faculties, distinguished members of the Senate, Directors of Centers and Units, University of Ilorin Alumni Association, the congregation, the diplomatic corps, heads of federal government agencies, captains of industries, our security personnel, teaching and non-teaching staff of the university, parents and guardians of our graduate students, guardians at all levels, gentlemen of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome to the grand finale of the 37th Convocation Ceremonies of University of Ilorin. I have the honor to invite the Registrar, to invite the Chancellor to constitute the Convocation.
The University of Ilorin Act, Cap U7, Laws of the Federation of Nigeria, empowers the university to grant degrees, diplomas, certificates, and other distinctions, as well as to award medals, prizes, and other titles. It also provides that the Chancellor shall preside at all meetings of congregation held for the purpose of conferring degrees. I thereby humbly invite the Chancellor in the exercise of the duty as conferred on him by the University of Ilorin Act, Cap U7, Laws of the Federation of Nigeria, to constitute the Assembly as a congregation held for the purpose of awarding degrees and for presenting special prizes. The Act further provides that, subject to Section 4 of the Act, the Chancellor shall be chairman of all meetings of convocation when he is present, and in his absence, the Vice Chancellor shall be the chairman at the meeting.
I hereby constitute this assembly as a congregation of the University of Ilorin for the purpose of awarding degrees and for presenting special prizes.
Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to call upon the Vice Chancellor, Professor Wahab Olashupo Egbawole, to deliver his address to the congregation.
Your Excellency, the visitor to the University of Ilorin and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, ably represented here today by the Minister of State for Education, Dr. Yusuf Sununu. Your Excellencies, ambassadors of various countries to Nigeria, the Chancellor and the Emir of Katsina, His Royal Highness Alhaji Dr. Abdulmumin Kabir Usman, CFR, distinguished members of the Governing Council, past and present, Acting Executive Secretary of the National Universities Commission, Mr. Chris Jubril Mayaki, ably represented here this morning by the Deputy Executive Secretary Academic, Dr. Noel Biodun Salim. the Registrar and Chief Executive of Joint Admission and Matriculation Board, JAMB, Professor Isaac Olanwaju Oloyede, CON OFR. The Executive Secretary, Tertiary Education Trust Fund, Architect Sonny Ichono. Secretary General Committee of Vice Chancellors, Professor Yakubu Uchefu, ably represented here by Deputy Secretary General CVC, Mr. Olayiwola A. Adigun. Representative of the Federal Ministry of Education, Mrs. Joe Maduro, our royal fathers, milords, spiritual and temporal, distinguished fellow Vice Chancellors from visiting universities, past Vice Chancellors of our great University of Ilorin, the Deputy Vice Chancellor Academic, Professor Olubunmi Abayomi Omotesho, the Deputy Vice Chancellor of Management Services, Professor Sulaiman Folonsho Ambani, the Registrar and Secretary to Council, Mr. Masur Adeleke Afanla, former Deputy Vice Chancellors, the Bossa, Mr. Olalekan Akim Shonde, the University Librarian, Dr. Kamartin Tunde Omokupa, the Provost, College of Earth Sciences, Professor Biodun Sulaiman Alabi, Dean Student Affairs, Dean Postgraduate School, Deans of various faculties, distinguished members of Senate, Directors of Centers and Units, University of Ilorin Alumni Association, the Congregation, Heads of Federal Government Agencies and Parastatals, Captains of Industries, Security Personnel, Teaching and non-teaching staff, Gentlemen of the Press, proud parents of the graduates, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, great Unilorites. Soar like eagles. I am highly delighted to welcome you to the third day and grand final of the 37th and 38th Convocation Ceremonies. It has been an amazing period, and I cannot but thank the Almighty Allah who has made the activities and the journey so far a tremendous success. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. I heartily welcome the visitor to our great university, His Excellency, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR. I acknowledge our whole Honorable Minister of Education, Professor Tahir Maman SAN, and the Minister of State for Education, Honorable Yusuf Tanko Sununu, who is representing the visitor today. I recognize the Chancellor of our university and the Emir of Katsina, His Royal Highness, Alhaji Dr. Abdulmumin Kabir Usman, CFR. I acknowledge our dear Governor of Kwara State and indeed the Chairman of the Nigerian Governors Forum, Madam Abdurrahman Abdulrazak, and appreciate our father, the Emir of Ilorin and Chairman of Kwara State Traditional Council, His Royal Highness, Alhaji Dr. Ibrahim Sulu Gambari, CFR. I especially welcome the Emir of Ife, who is on his way, Oba Adeyeye Enetan Gowosi Ojada II, and other royal fathers here present. As the attitude of gratitude lifts to the altitude, I must appreciate the support of critical stakeholders whose interventions have helped in various arduous tasks of repositioning our better by far University for Excellence. In this regard, the Acting Executive Secretary of the National Universities Commission, Mr. Chris Mayaki, has been amazing. The Executive Secretary of Tech Fund, Architect Sonny Ichono, has been fantastic. And of course, the Registrar of Joint Admission and Matriculation Board, our own, and former Vice Chancellor of this great university, Professor Isaac Olanwaju, has been phenomenal in his support. The same thing applies to my management team, the Deputy Vice Chancellors, the Registrar, the Bossa, and the University Librarian, as well as the Senate and the Congregation of the University. I warmly welcome my colleagues and Vice Chancellors of various Nigerian universities for honoring our university with their distinguished presence. Members of the Association of West African Universities, members of the Association of African Universities, Association of West African University and WOW, which I'm privileged to serve as Secretary General, the Committee of Vice Chancellor of Nigerian Universities, and our own consortium of para universities, KU8, are duly acknowledged. Eminent personalities from all walks of life who enjoy the recognition of both God and men, even without being mentioned by anyone. I appreciate you all. I especially recognize Baba Oladimeji, the founder of Al-Hikmah University. I cannot forget the proud parents and graduates whose sacrifices and excellence have provided the opportunity for this momentous meeting. To you all, dear parents and graduates, I say congratulations. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, when I assumed office on October 17, 2022, as the 11th Vice Chancellor of the University of Ilorin, I had no illusion about the challenges ahead, and I was optimistic in my address. The sun rises again, that the University of Ilorin will reclaim its leading position in the community of universities. I unveiled my vision 110-500, and a year after, the university has reclaimed its leadership position in the North Central, which had lost earlier. With the hard work and commitment of the exceptional staff and students of the University of Ilorin, we shall actualize the vision as we can see everything clearly, like the eagle in the university logo. Our eyes are on the ball, and we shall score the desired goal with the cooperation of all. Apart from re-energizing the mandate of the university through a renewed commitment to teaching, research and community service, the highlights of which I gave in my press briefing titled The Beginning That Cannot Wait on October 18, 2023, the university will today commission the following projects. On Friday, October 20, 2022, a total of 14,477 convoked for the 2020-2021 academic session. In the first degree diploma category, there were 211 first class, 4,143 second class upper division, 6,570 second class lower division, 1,742 third class, and 30 past graduates. The same ceremony for the 37 convocation ceremonies also included the following number of graduates: MBBS 151, Nursing 73, Optometry 18, Veterinary Medicine 43, as well as 12 graduates with distinction and 27 graduates with passed in pharmacy. In summary, the university graduated 13,020 for first degrees and diplomas. For the higher degrees, the university produced 1,457 graduates as part of the same 37 convocation ceremonies, which included 75 postgraduate diplomas, 976 masters from various faculties, 88 professional master degrees, and 318 PhDs. Meanwhile, for the 2021-2022 academic session and the 38th convocation ceremonies, the university graduated 10,757 students. Out of this figure, there are 239 first class, 3,406 second class upper division, 4,691 second class lower division, 961 third class, and 21 past graduates. The graduation list also includes 160 MBBS graduates, 87 nursing graduates, 15 optometry graduates, 35 veterinary medicine graduates, and 26 graduate in distinction and 43 graduates who passed in pharmacy, making a total of 9,684 graduates in the first degree diploma category. For the higher degrees of the 38th convocation ceremony, the university recorded 1,073 graduates, including 60 postgraduate diplomas, 605 masters from various faculties, 211 professional master degrees, and 197 PhDs. The undergraduate category convoked on Friday and Saturday. Today is for the higher degree graduates for 2020-2021 and 2021-2022 academic sessions. While the figures have been provided, the following table summarizes the profile of the university for the 2 sessions. Dear graduates, I congratulate you and your families on the success of today, and I pray that the Almighty Allah grant you success in your future endeavors. I must emphasize to you that life is a continuum, and the end of every journey is the beginning of a new one. As you savour the success of graduation, you should not forget that the society even expects more from you as higher degree graduates of the University of Ilorin. As a matter of fact, as I told graduates on day 1 of the convocation in my address, titled The End is Better, this occasion is not just that of reflection and celebration. It is also a day of renewal and fresh beginnings. The expectation from you is the resolve not to be among the crowd, but among those who are change agents. You should therefore not relent in your pursuit of excellence, and you should dare the clouds and soar like eagles above the clouds of life's challenges. You are eagles. Let me stress that the only bird that will peck an eagle is the crow. It will sit on the back of the eagle and bite the neck. The eagle does not bother to react or fight the crow. It does not waste its time and energy. It only opens its wings and begins to rise higher in the sky. The higher the altitude of the eagle, the harder it is for the crow to breathe until the crow gives up and drops off while the eagle continues its flight. As today's graduates and professionals, lamentations and complaints will not solve any problem, and the state of the country is our collective making. The right attitude as problem solvers is to seek and discover opportunities and challenges, the opportunities that make many foreigners like the Chinese, the Lebanese, and the Indians to be thriving in Nigeria. You should understand that productivity makes you free, while activity makes you busy. Be productive. Don't worry about things that you cannot change. Set your goals. Identify your boundaries. Maintain your focus. Do your best and trust that everything will be fine. Just as it happened yesterday, life will remain life, and you should live it as it is today and tomorrow. Good people pass through struggles for the same reason that diamonds cannot be polished without friction and gold cannot be purified without fire. Life is full of challenges, but fulfillment comes in confronting and overcoming them. Therefore, as you breathe to soar like an eagle above the challenges ahead, which you have been prepared in character and learning for, deal with the past without sorrow, as the past is gone. Face the present with confidence, because it is all you have, and be prepared for the future without fear. As I told the graduates 2 days ago on the Convocation Day 2, the future is here, and you should be ready for it. In my previous addresses, I highlighted what we have been able to achieve within the past 1 year, and there is no need to regurgitate them. It is only gratifying that the annual report of the university contains the major highlights of the activities of the past 1 year that have been in the circle. The report will be presented to the visitor at the conclusion of this address. Before I conclude, I want to appreciate the visitor, His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, on his commitment to change the fortunes of tertiary education in Nigeria. And we can only hope that the renewed hope agenda will properly reposition the university education in Nigeria. Nigeria cannot be a global player if we continue to treat university education in the manner it is presently. I want to specially appreciate the recent gesture of the visitor and believe that all the other outstanding issues will be resolved in order to not only increase commitment and productivity in the system, but also achieve the repositioning agenda. I sincerely believe that our dear president can do it. I owe a debt of gratitude to the management, Senate, staff and students of this great university for their unflinching cooperation since the journey started last year. I appreciate the chairman and members of the ceremonials committee, Professor Adegboyega Adisa Fawole, for the efforts they invested in organizing this memorable event. You cannot afford to rest on your laurels. I appreciate the benefactors and friends of the university for the various layers of support offered, including some of our ongoing projects in the university. I wish our distinguished guests, eminent personalities, parents and guardians of our graduate successful trips to their destination after participating in the rest of the activities lined up for today. I also appreciate my wife, Mrs. Muibat Adeola Adeola. Your Excellency, at this juncture, I now have the honor of presenting the 2021-23 annual report to the visitor of this university.
Chancellor, sir, it is my privilege to respectfully call upon the visitor's representative to deliver the visitor's address to the congregation.
The Executive Governor of Kwara State, Malam Abdulrazak Abdulrahman, Your Excellencies, ambassadors of various countries of Nigeria, the Chancellor and the Emir of Katsina, His Royal Highness Alhaji Dr. Abdul Mumin Kabir Usman, CFR, distinguished members of the Governing Council, Acting Executive Secretary of National University Commission, Mr. Chris Jibril Meyaki, aptly represented by the Deputy Executive Secretary, Academic Dr. Noel Yodin Salim, the Registrar and Chief Executive of Joint Administration, Joint Admission and Matriculation Board, Professor Ishaq Alaruwaju Olawaide, CON, the Executive Secretary, Tertiary Education Trust Fund, at Sonny Enocho Echono, the Secretary General, Committee of Vice Chancellors, Professor Yakubu Ochefu, ably represented by Deputy Secretary General, CBC, Mr. Olayiwola Adigun, representative of our Royal Fathers here present, representative of the Ministry of Education, Mrs. Gio Madu, my Lord Spiritual and Temporal, fellow Vice Chancellors, past Vice Chancellors of the University of Ilorin and other universities, the
Deputy Vice Chancellor Academic, Professor Olubumi Abayomi Omotesho, the Deputy Vice Chancellor Management Services, Professor Suleiman Oronsho Ambali, Registrar and Secretary to the Council, Mr. Masud Adeleke, the Bursar, Mr. Olalekan Hakim Swande, the University Librarian, the Provost, College of Health Sciences, Professor Yodin Suleiman Alabi, Dean Student Affairs, Dean Postgraduate School, Dean of various faculties, distinguished members of the Senate, Director of the Centers and Units, University of the London Alumni Association, the congregations, Diplomatic Corps, Head of Federal Government Agencies here present, Captain of Industries, security personnel, teaching and non-teaching staff, parents and guardians of graduating students, graduates and at various levels, gentlemen of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good morning. First of all, to bestow President Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR desired to be here peacefully, but because of national issue, and today being Monday, also there is ongoing Federal Executive Council meeting. Mr. President asked me to stand in for him and wish you all a successful deliberation. The speech that I'm going to read, 100% emanated from Mr. President, titled An Address by the President and the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, on the occasion of the 37th and 38th Convocation Ceremonies of the University of Ilorin, held on the 3rd of October, 23rd of October, 2023. It is indeed a great honor for me, as the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, to address this August gathering on the momentous occasion of the 37th and 38th Convocation Ceremony of the University of Ilorin. It fills me with immense pride to witness the fruit of the dedication, perseverance, and hard work that have brought us all together here. As we gather to celebrate the achievement of these young minds, we are reminded of the vital role that education plays in shaping the future of our great nation. The University of Ilorin has a long-standing tradition of academic excellence, and today's convocation is a testament to the commitment of the institution, its faculty, and its students. I extended my warmest congratulations to each of and every graduate who works across this stage. Your journey here has been one of both personal growth, academic enlightenment, as you step into the world beyond these walls. Equipped with knowledge and skills, you carry with you the responsibility to contribute to the betterment of our great nation. Today, Nigeria stands as a crucial juncture in its history. Our nation's progress and prosperity depend on the effort and innovation of its citizens. It is through your education, your determination, and your ethical compass that we will overcome our present challenges and seize opportunities to create a Nigeria we can all be proud of. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, there is no doubt in the fact that our nation is currently facing economic challenges because of the multiplier effect of subsidy removal. We understand that removal of petroleum subsidies has led to increased costs and challenges for many Nigerians. The pain being experienced is undeniable, and we empathize with difficulties this may be causing in our daily lives. It is crucial to remember that this decision was made with the best of intention of promoting a more sustainable and efficient energy landscape for our nation, as well as ensuring that the development of our nation is not in any way stratified. While the short-term gains are expected with attendant pains, please look forward to the potential long-term benefits. Removal of subsidies can pave way for investment in alternative energy sources, infrastructure, and public services that will contribute to stronger and prosperous Nigeria. During the transition, let us remain united as a nation supporting one another, and working collectively towards finding a solution. It is a challenging journey, but by embracing innovation, conserving energy, we can navigate through these difficulties and emerge stronger as a nation. Remember, change often comes with some share of action, but it's through resilience and cooperation that we can shape a better future for ourselves and generation to come. The University of Ilorin has continuously demonstrated its commitment to education, impactful research, and innovation, and I'm pleased to acknowledge some of the remarkable achievements recorded during this time. Over the years, this institution has excelled in fostering a diverse and inclusive learning environment where students from all walks of life come together to explore, learn, and grow. I am pleased to hear the numerous grants and awards students of the university win at debates, sporting and essay writing competition, among others. Let me specifically congratulate the university and the students, in particular for winning the first African Continental Free Trade Area, AFCFTA, youth debate, which concluded in Zambia in August this year. Also, the collaboration among universities in Kwara State University through the Consortium of Universities in Kwara State, KU8, has demonstrated the very strong leadership of the University of Ilorin in fostering partnership and linkages that promote innovations and academic excellence. Joint research effort can address local challenges more effectively, attract funding and investment, bolstering the university's reputation and global recognition. I congratulate the university for championing the cause of KU8. In the realm of research and innovation, the University of Ilorin has distinguished itself through groundbreaking discoveries that address critical challenges facing our nation and the global community. From advancement in sustainable agriculture to groundbreaking development in healthcare technology, the contribution of this institution are driving progress and transformation in various fields. For example, the contribution of researchers in this university are appreciated in the fight against malaria in Africa, novel treatment of cancer of the eye, and innovation in training for farmers to improve farm yields. I'm also pleased to associate with the university and the winning of $1.5 million grant from Aspen Tech Incorporated, United States of USA, to develop state-of-the-art faculties required for effective teaching and research activities in the area of geosciences and its applications. The dedication of the academic and non-teaching staff of the University of Ilorin is commendable. Their commitment to imparting knowledge, mentoring students, and conducting groundbreaking research is a testament to the caliber of education that this institution provides. Researchers in the university prove their mantle through higher grade research and are listed among 500 top authors in the world. Research findings from 10 famous University of Ilorin scientists have continuously dominated the academia in the last 2 years. I congratulate the university on this enviable feat because it is through this groundbreaking research effort that our graduates are equipped with skill and insight needed to excel in the chosen path. As we celebrate the achievement of the graduates, we also acknowledge the vital role the families and friends play in supporting their educational journey. Your unwavering encouragement and sacrifices has contributed significantly to the success we witness today. To the graduates, I extend my heartfelt congratulations. You have worked tirelessly to reach this point, and your achievements stand as a testament of your dedication, perseverance, and resilience. As you step out into the world, remember that you are ambassadors of not only this institution, but also our great nation. I urge you to remember the values instilled within you during your time at this esteemed institution. Let them guide your actions and decisions as you embark on diverse paths in various fields. As you excel professionally, do not forget the importance of giving back to your communities, your university, and society at large. The future of Nigeria rests in your capable hands. As you venture into various fields of industries, I implore you to uphold the values of integrity, excellence, and compassion. Your education equips you not only to succeed, but also to make meaningful impact on the life of others and contribute to the growth and development of our nation. In concluding, I call on corporate bodies, communities, and individuals to support our universities. The practice all over the world is that public universities benefit heavily from government funding, but also augment their incomes through private financing. A popular method is endowment. Assets are donated to them to generate investment income. Other methods of financing are tuition fees. Public-private financing is the trend all over the world. With the right mix of public and private financing, Nigerian university can get the required resources they desperately need to elevate the level of university education in the country. It was in realization of this that federal government signed into law the student loan, which will positively change the landscape of education in Nigeria. Our government will continue to champion the cause of impactful education, as well as ensuring that both lecturers and students are provided the best facilities to enhance their individual capabilities. Finally, I commiserate with the university of the passing on to glory of the Pro-Chancellor of the university, Alhaji Abid Yazid. His contribution during the period he served as the Chairman Council is appreciated. May Allah be pleased with his soul. Amen. I rejoice with Chancellor, His Royal Highness Alhaji Dr. Abdul Mumin Kabir Usman, CFR, the Emir of Katsina, the Vice Chancellor, Professor Wahab SAN, the academic and non-teaching staff, as well as leadership and members of the university host community for their positive contribution to the development of the university and the nation at large. To graduates, may the future hold boundless opportunities for each of you, and may your contribution pave the way for a brighter and more prosperous Nigeria. Congratulations once again. And may your journey ahead be filled with success, fulfillment, and positive impact. Your Excellency, the Governor of Kwara State, Malam Rahman Abdulrazak, Your Royal Highnesses, distinguished graduates, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you all for the rapt attention. May Allah bless you as you return to your respective destination. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, DCFR, Commander-in-Chief of the Nigerian Armed Forces.
Olómù apẹ̀rán ọ̀pọ̀lọ́rọ̀ alákòókò dẹ ẹlẹ́sẹ̀ máa kọ́ mẹ́fẹ́rin òkúta sílẹ̀ ilé àdìbọ̀rọ̀ sókè.
Chancellor, sir.
Olúmọ̀ àkóso ààrẹ.
I present.
Ẹgbẹ́ àṣà olùsí ìjìyàrá àti ọba Adémọ́lá máa rọra. Ọ̀jàjà mi ò ọ̀jàjà ò. Àjọ ọba ní ọba ní ọba ní. Bàbá tó bá bọ́ rẹ̀ náà ọba ní ṣe. Ọba lónìí mi, ọba lónìí ra mi. Mo jẹ́ fojú lọ́ba, ó mọ̀ wá lẹ́yìn ọba ní.
Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the following and those who for good reasons are unavoidably absent and for whom I stand proxy, who have distinguished themselves by winning special prizes in their respective fields of study during the 2020, 2021 and 2021, 2022 respectively. Senate Prize, Faculty of Agriculture, Salahuddin Simbiat Damilola. Faculty of Arts, Abolaji Tosin, success. Faculty of Basic Medical Sciences, Bolariwa Ibrahim Ayomide. Faculty of Clinical Sciences, Hariu Ganiat Itayo. Faculty of Communication and Information Sciences, Busari Ahmad Okoyemi. Faculty of Education, Oyonide Muhammad Hadi Folarin. Faculty of Engineering and Technology, Jimoh Tahib Ademola. Faculty of Environmental Sciences, Adekoju Belkis Damilola. Faculty of Law, Tunji Lawal Bolaji. Faculty of Life Sciences, Akinleye Eno Olarewaju. Faculty of Management Sciences, Abdulsalam Tabidin Alaburu. Faculty of Pharmaceutical Sciences, Adedeji Oluwa Korede Joshua. Faculty of Sciences, Physical Sciences, Famuyiwa Oluwaseyi Ayomide. Faculty of Social Sciences, Omotosho Olus Omolara. Faculty of Veterinary Medicine, Adetono Mutiat Adeleke. Departmental prizes. Faculty of Agriculture, Department of Agricultural, Economic and Farm Management, Bello Mohammed Adeza. Department of Agriculture Extension and Rural Development, Sasakawa Isiaka Mariam Onai. Department of Agronomy, Orogbemi Pius Oluwabu Sayo. Department of Animal Production, Atunse Mistura Folake. Department of Aquaculture and Fishery, Salaudin Simbia Damilola. Department of Crop Production, Ajidagba Abdulrahman Olamilekan. Department of Forestry Resources Management, Afolayan Olasukanmi Cyprian. Department of Home Economics and Food Science, Elijah Olumide Isaac. Home Economics, Toluwa Loju Boluwatife Deborah. Faculty of Arts, Department of Arabic, Ibrahim Abubakar Nuhu. Department of English, Adetayo Okoyemi Emmanuel. Department of French, Aibayo Mete Metope Fatima. Department of History and International Studies, Emiola Ibrahim Murayewa. Department of Linguistics and Nigerian Languages, Linguistics, Aziz Ibrahim Bishola. Yoruba Language, Oyeshola Femi. Department of Performing Arts, Oyedipe Kolade Daniel. Department of Religions, Christian Studies, Abolaji Tosin Success. Comparative Studies, Alagbe Kehinde Matthew. Islamic Studies, Karatu Fatiu. Faculty of Basic Medical Sciences, Department of Anatomy, Bolariwa Ibrahim Ayomide. Department of Physiology, Ganiu Kazara Oyinlola. Faculty of Clinical Sciences, Department of Pathology, Aderanti Ademola Usman. Department of Community Medicine, Ibrahim Wad Rolayo. Department of Pediatrics and Childhood Health, Ibrahim Wad Rolayo. Department of Medicine, Ajakai Kafayat Ndishola. Department of Ophthalmology, Akani Femi Olani. Department of Surgery, Ibrahim Fuad Rolayo. Department of Nursing Science, Tiami Fatima Adeola. Faculty of Communication and Information Sciences, Department of Computer Science, Busare Ahmed Okoyemi. Department of Information and Communication Sciences, Eleyimi Olasukanmi Adetomiwa. Department of Library and Information Science, Abdulwasi Zainab Oluwatobi. Department of Mass Communication, Idris Muslimat Oyindamola. Department of Telecommunication Sciences, Anima Sharon Babatunde. Faculty of Education. Department of Adult and Primary Education, Adult Education, Agbeyemi Olutosin Olushola. Primary Education, Yusuf Muiz Olaruwaju. Department of Arts Education, Arabic, Adelegon Said Ojo. Christian Studies, Alagbe Israel Toluwani. English, Oburuhana Ibukunola. French, Ayodeji Aderisola Abuaba. History, Benro Ayodeji Israel. Islamic Studies, Bello Kodri Kolade. Department of Counselor Education, Latono Temitope Zainab. Department of Educational Technology, Gabriel Naomi Abdul. Building Technology Education, Ijadola Kehinde Titus. Woodwork Technology, Suleiman Bashirat Moyin. Department of Educational Management, Owolewa Khadijat Adewumi. Business Education, Babatunde Tosin Tobi. Department of Health Promotion and Environmental Education, Oyenride Mohammed Hadi Folarin. Department of Human Kinetics Education, Oluwatunwase Promise Adewumi. Department of Science Education Agriculture, Oni Abiodun John, Biology, Aliu Rizko, Chemistry, Odeni Oluwasegun Olawale, Mathematics, Ogundijo, Ganiat Omowumi, Physics, Balogun Basit Olatunji, Department of Social Sciences, Education, Economics, Alao Adewale Dauda, Social Studies BSc Ed, Mohammed Kabir Alao, Faculty of Engineering and Technology, Department of Agriculture and Biosystems Engineering, Haruna Abakar Tajuddin, Department of Biomedical Engineering, Mohammed Kabir Hamza, Department of Chemical Engineering, Jimoh Tahib Ademola, Department of Civil Engineering, Olayinka Abiola Kelvin, Department of Computer Engineering, Adams Abdulkarim Ojo, Department of Electronic Engineering, Odeyemi Olumide Samuel, Department of Food Engineering, Alashi Sodiq Oladimeji, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Habib Mohammed Kemish Zin, Department of Material and Metallurgical Engineering, Abdul Karim Kamil Dolapo, Department of Water Resources and Environmental Engineering, Yusuf Abdul Fatai Fehishayo, Faculty of Environmental Sciences, Department of Architecture, Odetoye Oyinlade Olufoyinsola, Department of Estate Management, Yusuf Oluwafolakemi Elizabeth, Department of Quantity Surveying, Anjorin Goodness Kehinde, Department of Surveying and Geoinformatics, Adepoju Belkis, Department of Urban and Regional Planning, Tokunbo Ishola Solomon, Faculty of Law, Common Law, Adedeji Adedimpe Azizat, Common and Islamic Law, Tunji Lawal Bolaji, International Law, Daramola Linda Adeshewa, Faculty of Life Sciences, Department of Biochemistry, Akinleye Enoch Olarewaju, Department of Microbiology, Ogunusi, Daniel Oluwafemi, Department of Optometry and Vision Science, Awodun Olamide Motorayo, Department of Plant Biology, Yusuf Rashidat Alaba, Department of Zoology, Anjorin Divine Aanu Oluwapo, Faculty of Management Sciences, Department of Accounting, Ajayi Oba Adeola Rebecca, Department of Business Administration, Abdulkadir Khadija Tolamide, Department of Finance, Lawal Habib Adelani, Department of Industrial and Personnel Management, Atolagbe Nuruddin Omotayo, Department of Marketing, Abdulsalam Tajuddin Alapuro, Department of Public Administration, Orile Olamayowa Ishola, Faculty of Pharmaceutical Sciences, Pharmacy, Adedeji Oluwakorode Joshua, Pharmaceutical and Medicinal Chemistry, Adedeji Oluwakorode Joshua, Clinical Pharmacy and Pharmacy Practice, Durojaye Aisha Bisoye, Faculty of Physical Sciences, Department of Chemistry, Raimi Monsurat Ararape, Department of Geology and Mineral Sciences, Oni Oluwasegun Isaac, Department of Geophysics, Obika Daniel Ifumaya, Department of Industrial Chemistry, Oba Hamida Simi Loluwa, Department of Mathematics, Aliu Nuruddin Niyilola, Department of Physics, James Ebuti Adetayo, Department of Statistics, Famuyiwa Oluwaseyi Ayomide, Faculty of Social Sciences, Criminology and Security Studies, Akindeyin Usola Charis, Department of Economics, Omatosho Ruth Omolara, Department of Geology and Environmental Management, Olu Lawrence Ayomikun Ifesomi, Department of Political Science, Adamu Aziz, Department of Sociology, Nweke Udochukwu Peter Paul, Faculty of Veterinary Medicine, Adetono Mutiat Adenike. For the best overall student of the year, it goes to Adedeji Oluwakorode Joshua. Other endowed prizes and scholarships, Faculty of Agriculture, Justice Mohammed Mustafa Akrabi Prize, Best Graduating Female Students in Faculty of Agriculture, Salauddin Simbiat Damilola, Faculty of Arts, University of Ilorin Arts Association, Prize to the Best Graduating Student in the Department of Performing Arts in memory of Professor A. Mensah, YA, in honor of Professor A. Nasiru, to the Best Graduating Student in the Department of the Performing Arts, Oyedipe Olade Daniel. Professor Ayobami M. Akinwale Memorial Prize, Best graduate student in the Department of Performing Arts, Oyedipo Ekolade Daniel. Sunny Ododo Prize, the best graduating in Technical Theatre, Bamikole Dokas Tolani. Late Alhaji Ibrahim Lawal Ogunleye Memorial Prize. For the best graduate student in Arabic, Ibrahim Babakar Noor. For the best graduate students in Islamic Studies, Karatu Fati. Abdusalam Ayila Ilara Annual Prize Award. Awadu Salihin Prize. For the best graduate student in Arabic, Ibrahim Abakar Noor. For the best graduate students in Islamic Studies, Karatu Fati. Alhaji Tiami Olatin War Prize. For the best graduate student in the Arabic, Ibrahim Abakar Noor. Faculty of Clinical Sciences. Henry Adewoye Prize. For the best graduate students in Clinical Pathology, Balogun Mahmoud Kolawole. Late Dr. Hamza Olayinka Brahima Prize. For the best graduate student in MBBS Medicine, Ajakai Kafayat Modishola. Professor Matthew Akinyemi Araoye Prize. For the best graduate student in Medicine, MBBS, Ajakai Kafayat Modishola. Abdullahi Muhammad Ilorin Community Prize. For the best graduate students in Child Health, Ibrahim Fuad Olayo. Le Dr. Abubakar Roshala Saraki Prize. For the best graduate students in Medicine, MBBS, Ajakai Kafayat Modishola. Professor Stephen K. Odaibo Prize. For the best graduate doctor in surgery, MBBS, Ibrahim Fuad Olayo. 1992 to 1995 Clinical Set Annual Prize. For the best overall preclinical medical graduate at First Professional MBBS, Ali Uganiat Itayo and Ibrahim Fuad Olayo, and Albert Anjoni Prize. Donated by the University Medical Students Association in Lomsa for the best graduate student in pathology, Adenati Ademola Osman. Dr. Ladin Moshud Haruna Prize, donated by University Medical Graduate Alumni Association of USA branch for the best graduate students in internal medicine, Ajakai Kafayat Modishola. Justice Mohammed Mustafa Kadi Prize for the best graduate female student in College of Medicine, Ali Uganiat Itayo. Late Dr. Babatunde Olushoko Awobosoyi Memorial Prize for the most friendly, caring, compassionate, and selfless of the graduating medical class, Moody Frederick Oyekunle. For the best graduate students in pediatrics and child health, Ibrahim Fuad Rolayo. 1992 graduate class of medical students prize. Albert Anjoni Prize for the best graduate students in pathology, Adenati Ademola Osman. Best graduate in internal medicine, Ajakai Kafayat Mojisola. Best graduate medical students in pathology, Ali Muganiat Eitayo. Best graduate medical students in surgery, Ibrahim Fuad Rolayo. The Ophthalmological Society of Nigeria Prize for the best graduate students in clinical ophthalmology, MBS Akani Festus Olani, the Tadenike Shamo Memorial Prize. Best graduate female medical student, Ali Muganiat Eitayo. Best graduate students in pediatrics and child health, Ibrahim Fuad Olayo, the Sidikat Ayike Olayo Memorial Prize. Best medical student with the best leadership quality in the Faculty of Clinical Sciences, Bono Innocent Chu. Dr. Adoje O. Mohammed Prize for the best graduate student in female community health, Ibrahim Fuad Olayo. For the overall graduating student, Adedeji Oluwakorode Joshua. Soji Afolabi Memorial Prize. For the best overall graduating medical students, Ali Uganiat Eitayo. Class of 1994 medical graduates for the overall best in medical preclinical at first professional MBBS, Ali Uganiat Eitayo. Professor Yoade Fatah Adeshoka Prize for the first class graduating in medical biochemistry, Faculty of Basic Medical Sciences, Ali Uganiat Eitayo. The Theodora Chidume Nze Prize for the best student at first professional examination, Ali Uganiat Eitayo. Late Mercy Nena Obaya Prize for the first class graduating in public health in the MBS program, Ibrahim Fuad Olayo. Student in public nursing sciences, Adeosun Babatunde Ruben, Faculty of Communication and Information Sciences. Professor Adetun Omolaraido Prize for the best female graduating student in the Department of Library and Information Science, Abdulwasi Zainab Oluwatobi. Late Mr. M.B. Mahmood Prize for the best graduate student in print and journalism, none. Faculty of Education. Eboluwa Odukundeji Durosaro Prize for the best graduate student in Department of Educational Management, Faculty of Education, Owolewa Khadijat Adewumi. Ambassador Dr. Niyilola Akabi Prize, best graduate indigent student in Educational Management, Ishola Hamzat Opeyemi, Faculty of Engineering and Technology. Professor S. Abdulkarim Award for the best graduate student in Chemical Engineering, Jimoh Tohib Ademola. Late Professor Tunji Samuel Ibiyemi Prize for the best graduate student in the Faculty of Engineering and Technology, Jimoh Tohib Ademola. For the best graduate students in Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Odeyemi Olumide Samuel, Faculty of Law. Honorable Justice Laliat Elelo Abib Retired Prize for the best two indigent students, female graduate students in Faculty of Law. Best graduating indigent female student in Common Law, Olani Mary Omobolande. Best graduating indigent female student in Common and Islamic Law, Yusuf Zinat Ayomide. Honorable Justice Umaru Abdullahi Prize for the best graduating student in International Law, Daramola Linda Adeshewa. Honorable Justice Mohammed Mustafa Kabi Prize for the best graduating student in Faculty of Law, Tunji Lawal Bolaji. Late Honorable Justice Saidu Kawu, CON Retired, Justice of the Supreme Court of Nigeria, and Madaki of Ilorin Prize for the overall best graduating student from the Faculty of Law, Tunji Lawal Bolaji. Faculty of Life Sciences. Late Professor M.O. Olofin Boba Prize for the best graduate student in the Faculty of Life Sciences, Akinleye Enoch Olarewaju. Late Hajia Habib Ahmed Memorial Prize for the 6 indigent students in the Faculty of Life Sciences. We have Saka, Fatima Opeyemi, Idowu Bolaji Samuel, Olarunju Temitope Ireoluwa, Akade Abiodun Peter, Ibrahim Zulu Olalekan, and Olusegun Tawa Omolade. Late Professor Adewale Agbola Odutuga Prize for the best graduate student in the Department of Biochemistry, Akinleye Enoch Olarewaju. Faculty of Management Sciences, Oluwafunmike Kolawole Memorial Prize for the best graduate student in accounting, Ajayi Oba Adeola Rebecca. Late Oyerinde Oladosu Olutola Memorial Prize for the best graduate indigent student in accounting, Akande Idowu Joseph. Leke Ogungbe Prize for indigent student scholarship awards in management sciences, best graduate indigent students in business administration. Cheneni Abraman Zoko. Best graduate indigent students in accounting, Akande Idowu Joseph. Best graduate indigent students in finance, Isa Gafar. Late Miss Rahim Hikmat Tosin Prize. Best graduate student in finance, Isa Gafar. Alhaji Tiami Olatinwo Prize. Best graduate students in business administration, Abdulkadir Khadijat Olamide. Alumni of Accounting and Finance Department, November 2003 set. Best graduate student in accounting, Ajayi Oba Adeola Rebecca. Best graduate indigent student in finance, Isa Gafar. Faculty of Pharmaceutical Sciences, Bauraj Prize for the best graduate student in pharmaceutical and medical chemistry, Adedeji Oluwakorode Joshua. Lupon Prize for the best graduate student in pharmacy management, Durojaye Aishat Isoyi. Faculty of Physical Sciences, Late Hajia Habibat Ahmed Memorial Prize for the best graduate indigent student in industrial chemistry, Afolabi Musibao Olakunle. 2015 graduating class of Statistics Prize for the best graduate student in the Department of Statistics, Famuyiwa Oluwaseyi Ayomide. Kwa Oyewole Oyeku Prize for the best graduate student in the Department of Chemistry, Rahimi Monsurat Alarape, Faculty of Social Sciences. Akinyemi Afolabi Award for the best graduate student in the Department of Economics, Omotosho Ruth Omolara. Leke Ogungbe Prize for the best graduate student in political science, Adamu Aziz. Late Abubakar Olusola Saraki Prize for the best graduate student in political science, Adamu Aziz. (2021-2022) session. Faculty prizes. Faculty of Agric, Yusuf Amirat Bidemi. Faculty of Arts, Olaniran Elizabeth Olamide. Faculty of Basic Medical Sciences, Dada Mary Oluwatobi. Faculty of Clinical Sciences, Muritala Abdullah Opayemi. Faculty of Communication and Information Sciences, Oyeleke Joshua Oluwasogbo. Faculty of Education, Okanlawon Kausar. Faculty of Engineering and Technology, Ayanade Joshua Iyanu Oluwa. Faculty of Environmental Science, Moruf Godby Tunde. Faculty of Law, Dauda Ridwan Sarumi. Faculty of Life Sciences, Oshifade Jasmine Toluwanimi. Faculty of Management Sciences, Odusoya Wisdom Gabriel. Faculty of Pharmaceutical Sciences, Olatuyi Rhoda Oluwadamilola. Faculty of Physical Sciences, Omotosho Rodiat Olabisi. Faculty of Social Sciences, Agbejimi Oluwatimilei Joel. And Faculty of Veterinary Medicine, Pasasi Abdulbasit Bonahan. Departmental prizes. Department of Agricultural, Economic and Farm Management, Bonire John Oluwaseun. Department of Agricultural Extension and Rural Development, Sasakawa Adeni Priscilla Temi Tope. Department of Agronomy, Usman Muhammad Al-Awwal Dari. Department of Animal Production, Akintunde Samuel Opeyemi. Department of Aquaculture and Fisheries, Yusuf Amirat Bidemi. Department of Crop Production, Badmus Nuruddin Oba Folahan. Department of Forest Resources Management, Adebisi Oladapo Akim. And Department of Health, Economics and Food Science, Usman Abdulatif Olamilekan. And Home Economics, Adam Edwanulai Omotosho. Faculty of Arts, Department of English, Atolagbeta Wakatu Abiola. Department of French, Owo Ibrahim Adisa. Department of History and International Studies, Kamadin Nana Aisha. Department of Linguistics and Nigerian Languages, Linguistics, Jola Emiola Etanfe Oluwa. Yoruba Language, Oke Christiana. Department of Performing Arts, Adeola Oluwatomiwajo. Department of Religions, Christian Studies, Olaniran Elizabeth Olamide. Comparative Studies, Ayanride Dorcas Ashabi. And Islamic Studies, Owolabi Barakat Ajoke. Faculty of Basic Medical Sciences, Department of Anatomy, Iyilade Faith Oluwabotemi. Department of Physiology, Dada Mary Oluwatobi. Faculty of Clinical Sciences, Department of Chemical Pathology, Edeshe Rahman Abdul Wahab. Department of Pathology, Muritala Abdullah Opeyemi. Department of Community Medicine, Muritala Abdullah Opeyemi. Department of Pediatrics and Child Health, Muritala Abdullah Opeyemi. Department of Medicine, Absalam Widad Ahmed. Department of Ophthalmology, Balogun Abdul Hafiz Opeyemi. And Department of Surgery, Muritala Abdullah Opeyemi. Faculty of Communication and Information Sciences. Department of Information and Communication, Department of Computer Science, Oyeleke Joshua Oluwasogbo. Department of Information and Communication Science, Okunola Mohammed Toyid. Department of Library and Information Science, Latif Sodiq Olamilekan. Department of Mass Communication, Oketunde Mujisola Rehanat. Department of Telecommunication Sciences, Tiamiyu Nure Kajola. Faculty of Education, Department of Adult and Primary Education, Adult Education, Olowode Yusuf Olatunji. Primary Education, Atere Roslyn Abosedi. Department of Arts Education, English, Meseko Eunice Moyioluwa. French, Oyeyemi Emmanuel Olamilekan. History, Yusuf Basit Oladimeji. Islamic Studies, Jamiu Abdullahi Kayede, the Department of Chancellor Education, Okanawa, Kaufa. Department of Social Sciences Education, Economics, Oderinde Oluwayemisi Esther. Geography, Ademola Oluwaseun Joshua. Social Studies BA Ed Obiora John Ekenedili Chukwu. Social Studies BSc Ed Salahuddin Abdulmajid Olakunle. Department of Educational Technology. Educational Technology, Raji Mustafa Akani. Computer Science Education, Ogundepo Olushola Timothy. Building Technology Education, Yusuf Barak Olarawaju. Electrical Electronics Education, Saliu Abdulrashid Onikoko. Department of Educational Management, Adebayo Aminat Oluwatoyin. Business Education, Uwibe Chris Timothy. Department of Health Education, Bello Zainab Olaide. Department of Human Kinetics Education, Aziz Kafil Adeyemi. Department of Social Science Education, Department of Science Education, Agriculture, Ojela De Shuaib Ajibola. Biology, Adisa Roinat Ashake. Mathematics, Adeboye Adekunle Abiodun. And Physics, Atotileto Abib Damilola. Faculty of Engineering and Technology. Department of Agriculture and Biosystems Engineering, Abdurrahman Ridwanullah. Department of Biomedical Engineering, Oguama, Prosperity Chiamaka. Department of Chemical Engineering, Omana Ibiliza Oluwatobi. Department of Civil Engineering, Fatai Olaleko Otoyi. Department of Computer Engineering, Olaetan Daniel Olawale. Department of Electrical and Electronic Engineering, Demokun Oluwatife Olayiwola. Department of Food Engineering, Oke Oluwafemi Lawrence. Department of Mechanical Engineering, Ayala De Joshua Iyanoluwa. And Department of Material and Metallurgical Engineering, Okolo John Anyabisi. Department of Water Resources and Environmental Engineering, Abdulbaki Halima. Faculty of Environmental Sciences. Department of Agriculture, Banjo Ebenezer Mubolaji. Department of Estate Management, Williams Adebanke Abiola. Department of Quantity Surveying, Olowo Okere Ishaq Okoyemi. Department of Surveying and Geoinformatics, Moruf Godwin Tunde. And Department of Urban and Regional Planning, Shuaib Joshua Onibe. Faculty of Law, Common Law, Daniel Omotomisin Promise. Common Islamic Law, Dauda Ridwan Salumi. International Law, Awurum Jessica Adana. Faculty of Life Sciences, Department of Biochemistry, Oshifade Joswell Toluwanimi. Department of Microbiology, Kolawale Nimotala Ade Dolapo. Department of Optometry and Vision Science, Akande Abiodun Peter. Department of Plant Biology, Abdusalam Farouk Okweyemi. Department of Zoology, Adeni Muhyiddin Olamide. Faculty of Management Sciences, Department of Accounting, Odusanya Wisdom Gabriel. Department of Business Administration, Awedarigo and Olayinka. Department of Finance, Ajenipa Mubarak. Department of Industrial and Personnel Management, Majekayebe Aminat Bamitale. Department of Marketing, Yakini Usman Adeleke. And Department of Public Admin, Isheken Ohioma Emmanuel. Faculty of Pharmaceutical Sciences, Department of Pharmacy, Olatuyi Roda Oluwadamilola. Department of Pharmaceutical and Medicinal Chemistry, Olatuyi Roda Oluwadamilola. Department of Clinical Pharmacy and Pharmacy Practice, Obolo Ruben Ayomide. Faculty of Physical Sciences, Department of Chemistry, Abdul Karim Abdul Razak. Department of Geology and Mineral Sciences, Atolagbe Joshua. Department of Industrial Chemistry, Mualiyu Abdul Majid. Department of Mathematics, Arosoyin Gofrida Oreoluwa. Department of Physics, Kawo Nisha Abdulatif Afolabi. Department of Statistics, Omotosho Rodiat Olabisi, and Department of Geophysics, Balogun Rukayat Adekemi. Faculty of Social Sciences, Department of Economics, Adejimi Oluwatimileyin Joel. Department of Geography and Environmental Management, Atonda Precious Mary. Department of Political Science, David Moses Abiodun, and Department of Sociology, Olaniran Ayaba Yunesi. Faculty of Veterinary Medicine, Department of Genealogy and Production, Omoniyi Belkis Olawumi. Department of Veterinary Anatomy, Pasasi Abdulbasit Bolahan. Department of Veterinary Physiology and Biochemistry, Pasasi Abdulbasit Bolahan. Department of Veterinary Pharmacology and Toxicology, Pasasi Abdulbasit Bolahan. Department of Veterinary Microbiology, Pasasi Abdulbasit Bolahan. Department of Veterinary Pathology, Pasasi Abdulbasit Bolahan. Department of Veterinary Parasitology and Entomology, Olatunji Olaitan Imambe. Department of Veterinary Public Health and Preventive Medicine, Pasasi Abdulbasit Bolahan. Department of Veterinary Surgery and Radiology, Pasasi Abdulbasit Bolahan. Other endowed prizes and scholarships, Faculty of Agriculture. Justice Mohammed Mustafa Kabir Prize, Best Graduate Female Student in Faculty of Agriculture, Yusuf Amira Bidemi. Faculty of Arts, University of Ilorin Arts Association Prize, the Best Graduate Students in the Department of the Performing Arts, in memory of Professors A. Mensa, Y.A., in honor of Professor A. Nasiru, to the Best Graduate Student in the Department of the Performing Arts, Adeola Oluwatomiwa John. Professor Ayobami M. Akinwole Memorial Prize, the Best Graduate Student in the Department of Performing Arts, Adeola Oluwatomiwa John. Sonny Ododo Prize, Best Graduating Student in Technical Theatre, Adebakin Oluwatomiwa Emmanuel. Late Alhaji Ibrahim Lawal Ogunleye Memorial Prize. There is none. For the Best Graduating Student in Islamic Studies, Owolabi Barakat Ajoke. Alhaji Tami Olatinwo Prize for the Best Graduate Student in Arabic, none. Professor Razak Adelayemi Abubakar Prize, overall Best Graduate Student from the Faculty of Arts, Olaniran Elizabeth Olamide. Faculty of Clinical Sciences, Henry Adewoye Prize for the Best Graduate Student in Chemical Pathology, Eleshi Rahman Abdulwahab. Late Dr. Hamza Olayinka Brahimo Prize for the Best Graduate Student in MBBS Medicine, Abdulsalam Widad Ahmad. Professor Matthew Akinyemi Araoye Prize for the Best Graduate Student in Medicine, MBBS, Abdulsalam Widad Ahmad. Abdullah Mohammed Ilorin Community Prize for the Best Graduate Student in Child Health, Abdulsalam Widad Ahmad. Late Dr. Abubakar Shalasa Prize for the Best Graduate Student in Medicine, MBBS, Abdulsalam Widad Ahmad. Professor Stephen K. Odaibo Prize for the Best Graduate Doctor in Surgery, MBBS, Muritala Abdullahi Opeyemi, 1992 and 1995 Clinical Set Annual Prize. For the Best Overall Preclinical Medical Graduate at First Professional MBBS, Muritala Abdullahi Opeyemi. Best Overall Clinical Medical Graduate at Part 3 Final MBBS, Muritala Abdullahi Opeyemi. Albert Anjoni Prize, donated by the University Medical Students Association alumni. For the Best Graduate Student in Pathology, Muritala Abdullahi Opeyemi. Dr. Ladi Mashood Haruna Prize, donated by University Medical Graduate Alumni Association USA Branch. For the Best Graduate Student in Internal Medicine, Abdulsalam Widad Ahmad. Justice Mohammed Mustafa Kabir Prize, for the Best Graduate Student in College of Medicine, MBBS, Eleshi Rahman Abdul Wahab. Late Dr. Babatunde Olushoko Awobosoyi Memorial Prize for the most friendly, caring, compassionate, and selfless of the graduating medical class, Ismail Obansa Nima. For the Best Graduate Student in Pediatrics and Childhood Health, Muritala Abdullahi Opeyemi. 1992 Graduating Class of Medical Students Prize, Albert Anjorin Prize for the Best Graduate Student in Pathology, Muritala Abdullahi Opeyemi. Best Graduate Student in Internal Medicine, Absalam Widad Ahmad. The best graduating medical student in pathology is Ismail Oban Salima, and the best graduating medical student in surgery, Muritala Abdullahi Okweyemi. The Ophthalmological Society of Nigeria Prize for the best graduating student in clinical ophthalmology MBS, Balogun Abdulhafiz Okweyemi. Late Adenike Samuel Memorial Prize, best graduating female medical student, Muritala Abdullahi Okweyemi. Best graduating student in pediatric and child health, Edeshe Rahman Abdul Wahab. Late Sidikat Ayeke Ola Memorial Prize, best medical student with the best leadership quality in the Faculty of Clinical Sciences, Ani Gracious Agbawishi. Dr. Adoje Mohammed Prize for the best graduate student in community health, Muritala Abdullahi Okweyemi. For best overall student in the institution, Ayanda De Joshua Iyanoluwa. Soji Afolabi Memorial Prize for the best overall graduating medical student, Muritala Abdullahi Okweyemi. Class of 1994 medical graduates for the overall best in medical preclinical and first professional MBBS, Muritala Abdullahi Okweyemi. Professor Ayoade Afata Adeshoku Prize for the first class graduating in medical biochemistry, Faculty of Basic Medical Sciences, Edeshe Rahman Abdul Wahab. Late Theodore Chidum Meunze Prize for the best student at first professional exam, Muritala Abdullahi Okweyemi. Late Mercy Lena Obaya Prize for the first class graduating in public health in the MBS program, Muritala Abdullahi Okweyemi. For best student in public health nursing, Abdul Majid Zainab Ayomide. Dr. Michael Olubile Presidential Leadership Award dedicated to the Domsa President of each set, Abiodun Michael Bolade, Faculty of Communication and Information Sciences. Professor Adetun Omolola Idowu Prize for the best female graduate student in the Department of Library and Information Science. Late Mr. Ene Mahmoud Prize for the best graduate student in print and journalism, Ogundipe Abdullahi Akinwuye, Faculty of Education. Ebunoluwa and Ogundeji Duro Prize for the best graduate student in the Department of Educational Management, Faculty of Education, Adebayo Aminat Oluwatoyin. Ambassador Dr. Nilola Akabi Prize for the best graduating indigent student in educational management, Osho Oluwaremilekun Eniitan. Chief Sunday Omoni Obiyinka MNI Prize for the best graduate student in the Department of Social Science Education Faculty of Engineering and Technology. Professor S.A. Abdulkarim Award for the best graduate student in Chemical Engineering, Omanayi Ebenezer Oluwatobi. Late Professor Tuji Samuel Ikeyemi Prize for the best graduate student in the Faculty of Engineering and Technology, Ayanda De Joshua Iyanoluwa, and for the best graduate student in Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Demokun Oluwatife Olayiwola, Faculty of Law. Honorable Justice Wale Adeledwa Habib Retired Prize for the best two indigent female graduate students in the Faculty of Law. Best graduating indigent female student in common law, Odeleye Mabelos Ademilade. Best graduating indigent female student in common and Islamic law, Adeyema Husseina Bolaji. Honorable Justice Umaru Abdullahi Prize for the best graduate student in international law, Awurum Jessica Adana. Honorable Justice Mohammed Mustafa Kabi Prize for the best graduate students in Faculty of Law, Dauda Ridwan Salami. Late Honorable Justice Saidu Kawu, CON retired, Justice of Supreme Court of Nigeria, Ahmad Aki of Ilorin Prize for the overall best graduate student from the Faculty of Law, Dauda Ridwan Salami, Faculty of Life Sciences. Late Professor Emu Olofibwa Prize for the best graduate student in the Faculty of Life Sciences, Oshifade Jaswil Toluwanimi. Afatai Ahmed Award in memory of late Ajia Habib Prize for the six indigent students in the Faculty of Life Sciences. Udeze Tochukwu Josiah, Aremu Arafat Temitope, Olowodola Abidemi Afolashade, Bukola Precious, and One Samuel Peace. Late Professor Adewale Agbola Odutuga Prize for the best graduating student in the Department of Biochemistry, Oshifade Jaswil Toluwadini. Professor Moses Oyeleke Fawole Prize for the best graduate student in microbiology, Kolawole Nimot Adedolapo, Faculty of Management Sciences. Oluwafumike Kolawole Memorial Prize for the best graduate student in accounting, Odusanya Wisdom Gabriel. Late Oyerinde Oladoshu Olutola Memorial Prize for the best graduate student, indigent student in accounting, Adefila Taiwo Janet. Leke Okungwe Prize for Indigent Student Scholarship Awards in Management. Best graduate indigent student in accounting, Adefila Taiwo Janet. Best graduate indigent student in finance, Busare Aminat Adeola. And best graduate indigent student in industrial relations and personnel management, Akereli Olajumoke Ayomide. Late Ms. Rahim Hikmat Tosin Prize for the best graduating student in finance, Ajenipa Mubarak. Alhaji Tiami Olatinwo Prize for the best graduate student in business administration, Awedari Luan Olayinka. Alumni of Accounting and Finance Department, November 2003 set. Best graduating student in accounting, Odusoya, Wisdom Gabriel. And best graduating indigent student in finance, Busare Aminat Adeola. The Egbewole Banjo Foundation Annual Prize in honor of Alhaja Sikirat Banjo to the best graduate female student in the Department of Accounting, Ogunyemi Nimota Ayomide, Faculty of Pharmaceutical Sciences. Barrett Prize for the best graduate student in Pharmaceutical and Medical Chemistry, Olatuyi Roda Oluwadamilola. Lucon Prize for the best graduate student in Pharmacy Management, Obolo Rebecca Ayomide. Faculty of Physical Sciences, Afatai Ahmed Award in memory of Letaji Abibat Ahmed Prize for the best graduate indigent students in industrial chemistry, Mualiu Abdul Majid. 2015 graduate student of Statistics Prize for the best graduate student in the Department of Statistics, Omotosho Rodiat Olabisi. Pawe Oyeku Prize for the best graduate student in the Department of Chemistry, Abdul Karim Abdul Razak. Faculty of Social Sciences, Akinyemi Afolabi Award for the best graduate student in the Department of Economics, Agbejimi Oluwatimileyin Joel. Leke Okungwe Prize for the best graduate student in Political Science, David Moses Abiodun. Late Abubakar Oshola Saraki Prize for the best graduate student in Political Science, David Moses Abiodun. Faculty of Veterinary Medicine, Professor Oladipo Olusegun Oduye Prize. To the best graduate student in veterinary pathology, Pasasi Abdulbasit Olahan. Dr. Olaide Adeyemi Prize for the second best graduate student in the Faculty of Veterinary Medicine, Omani Bilkis Olaobi. Dr. Nusrat Eledu Prize for the best graduate student in the Department of Veterinary, Public Health and Preventive Medicine, Pasasi Abdulbasit Olahan. Late Professor O. Akikugbiano Award for the best innovators of the year, Olatunji Boye, Adeshiji Temidire, and Ajani Ahmed. The Egbewole Banjo Foundation Honor Prize in honor of Alhaja Nimota Egbewole to the best women graduating with disability in the university, Osho Oluwaremi Lekun Enito. And for the postgraduate, we have Justice Mustafa Kabi Prize for the best graduating doctoral students in the University of Ilorin, Jaja Godfrey Waribi. Professor Zakari I. Husseini Prize for the overall best in Emmy Arabic Language Literature in the Department of Arabic, Sanusi Musbauddin Ona Okwepo. We now want to take goodwill messages from the visiting Vice Chancellors. I have Dr. Olaleye J. Olatunde from the Lead City University, Ibadan. Professor Yusuf Saidu from the Usman Danfodio University, Sokoto. Professor Mahmoud N. Shuaibu from the Ahmed Bello University, Zaria. Dr. Adewale Ademira, NILDS. Engineer Professor ESA Adishegiri, Landmark University, Umaru. Professor Abdulrashid Nala, University of Abuja. Professor Aliu Shugaba from the University of Maiduguri. Professor Sani N. Gumel from the Bayero University, Kano. Professor Sheikh Lukman Jima from the Kwara State University, Malete. Professor Mahfouz Adedimeji from the Hamad Patij University, Patij. Dr. Noel Biodun Sadio, National Universities Commissioner. Professor Adenike Oladiji from the Federal University of Technology, Akure. Professor Noah Yusuf from the Alikimo University, Ilorin. Professor Taiwo Ashanu, University of Ilesha. Professor Dasis Akim, Federal University of Health Sciences, Ilorin. Professor Uduma Oji Uduma, National Open University. The representative of CBCNU, Professor Iyo Ayola, University of Ibadan. Dr. Yusuf Tako Sonunu. Professor Francisca Oladipo from Mosale University, and Professor Jelil Ojoade from the Ojaja University. From the Chancellor, sir, the persons whose names are listed have fulfilled the requirements of the statutes and regulations of the university and have been found worthy both in character and in learning to be awarded the degrees of the various faculties. I therefore call upon the Vice Chancellor, I call upon the Provost of the College to present the graduates from the Faculty of Clinical Sciences.
Will the graduating students in the College of Health Sciences please stand? Honorable Chancellor, I present the graduates standing before you and those who are unavoidably absent, for whom I stand proxy, and who have successfully completed their Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery MBBS degree examination and Bachelor degree Nursing Science DNSC, and have been found worthy, both in character and in learning, to be awarded degree of Bachelor of Medicine and Surgery and Bachelor of Nursing Sciences of the University of Ilorin. Please remove your caps.
By the authority of Senate, I award you all and severally the degree of Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery, MBBS of the University of Ilorin. Congratulations.
Raise your caps. Wear them and place the tassels of your cap to the left. And please be seated.
Chancellor, sir, may I humbly invite the Dean, Faculty of Life Sciences, to present her graduates for the degree of optometry.
Will the graduating students in the Faculty of Life Sciences please stand? Honorable Chancellor, I present the graduates standing before you and those who are unavoidably absent, for whom I stand proxy, and who, having successfully completed their Doctor of Optometry (OD) examinations and have been found worthy, both in character and in learning, to be awarded the degree of Doctor of Optometry of the University of Ilorin. Please remove your caps.
By the authority of Senate, I award you all and severally the degree of Doctor of Optometry of the University of Illinois. Congratulations.
Please raise your caps, wear them, and place the tassels of your caps to the left. Honorable Chancellor, sir, please permit me to invite for a handshake with the Chancellor the following graduate who has distinguished himself by earning a distinction degree of the University of Illinois in optometry. Akande Abiodun Peter.
Chancellor, sir, may I humbly invite the Dean, Faculty of Veterinary Medicine, to present our graduates.
Will the graduating students in the Faculty of Veterinary Medicine please stand? Honorable Chancellor, sir, I present the graduates standing before you and those who are unavoidably absent for whom I stand proxy and who have successfully completed their Doctor of Veterinary Medicine degree examinations and have been found worthy, both in character and learning, to be awarded the degree of Veterinary Medicine of the University of Illinois. Please remove your caps.
By the authority of Senate, I award you all and severally the degree of Doctor of Veterinary Medicine of the University of Illinois.
Please raise your caps, wear them, and place the tassels of your caps to the left side. And please be seated.
Dr. Kamwaya, ẹ̀fọ́ àbí balẹ̀ síbẹ̀ mú orúkọ àwọn sáré lọ́wọ́ bí ọ̀bẹ.
Chancellor, sir, please permit me to invite the Dean of Postgraduate School to present his guidelines.
Will the recipient of postgraduate diplomas in animal production, biochemistry, computer science, food science, and strategic management please stand? Honorable Chancellor, I present the graduates standing before you and those who are unavoidably absent, for whom I stand proxy, and who have successfully completed the postgraduate diploma examinations and have been found worthy, both in character and in learning, to receive the postgraduate diploma in animal production, biochemistry, computer science, food science, and strategic management of the University of Ilorin.
By the authority of Senate, I award you all and separately the postgraduate diploma of the University of Ilorin. Congratulations.
Raise your caps, wear your caps, and place the tassels of your caps to the left. Please be seated. Chancellor, sir, the persons whose names are listed have fulfilled the requirement of the status and regulation of the University of Ilorin and have been found worthy, both, with the graduating student in the Faculty of Agriculture, Arts, College of Health Sciences, Communication and Information Sciences, Education, Engineering and Technology, Law, Life Science, Management Science, Physical Science, Social Sciences, and Veterinary, Public Health and Preventive Medicine. Please stand, masters. Honorable Chancellor, I present the graduates standing before you and those who are unavoidably absent, for whom I stand proxy, and who have successfully completed their Master in Agriculture, Master of Arts, Master in Business Administration, Master in Medical Microbiology and Parasitology, Master of Education, Master of Engineering, Master in Health Planning Management, Master in Law, Master of Public Administration, Master of Pharmacology and Therapeutics, Master of Public Health, Master of Science, Master in Geographic Information System, Master in Library and Information Science, and Master in Veterinary Public Health and Preventive Medicine of the University of Ilorin.
By the authority of Senate, I award you all and severally the degrees of Master of Agriculture, Master of Arts, Master in Business Administration, Master of Education, Master of Engineering, Master in Public Administration, Master in Public Health, Master in Community Health, Master of Science, Master in Geographic Information System, and Master in Industrial and Labor Relations of the University of Ilorin. Congratulations.
Please raise your caps, wear your caps, and place the tassels of your caps to the left. Please be seated. For the PhD award, will the graduating PhD student please stand? Honorable Chancellor, I present the graduate whose name will be called before you and those who are unavoidably absent for whom I stand proxy and who have successfully completed their Doctors of Philosophy degree and have been found worthy, both in character and in learning, to be awarded the degree of Doctor of Philosophy of the University of Ilorin. From the Faculty of Agriculture, PhD Agricultural Economics, Adams Uluwadamilola Kemi, Adebisi Luke Oloruntoba, Adebite Adedeji Olufemi, Adekunle Adedayo Olufemi, Ajewole Oluwafemi Olajide, Akomolafe Sunday Stephen, Asobwa Osuamaka Georgina, Ayeni Matthew Rojaye, Bolaji Rolake, Jimoh Oluwaremilekun, Ayobami Musa Abubakar Sadiq, Olaoye Ibukun James, Oluwashemiri, Olusola Folakemi, Osun Gade Adeola Adenike, Oyedeji Oluwafemi Amos, Oyobo Dan Emo Kinobo, Salami Mercy Funke, PhD Animal Production, Bello Sana Lajimoke, Raimi Iski Luwatosi, Yahya Mariam Usikwe, PhD Agricultural Extension, Adefalu Adepeju Modupe, Adu Joseph Olorunsola, Agbana, Olugbenga, Ahmed Ayike Kadijat, Ogundiran Tosin Joyce, Ogunyinka Joseph Olawale, Ojetayo Moses Abiodun, Oyebami Gabriel Adelibigbe, Sulaiman Ilobu, Bashirat Idemi, PhD Agronomy, Fariyike Alaba Timothy, Fọlọ́runṣọ́ Ọmọtọ́ṣọ́ Abdulganiyu, Modupeola Temitope Oluwagbemiga, PhD Soil Science, Isimikalu Theophilus Olufemi, PhD Crop Protection, Lawal Mujidat Semidayo, Faculty of Arts, PhD Arabic, Sahid Abdullahi, PhD English Language, Ajepe Ifefiyefolu, Aremu Moses Adebayo, Olaleye George Abiodun, PhD Literature in English, Elegba Florence Adedoja, Adekunle Clement Kyle, Garuba Isa Omotosho, PhD Peace and Development Studies, Ibrahim Ahmad Ujiri, Obi Isom Nkada, Okoro Dudu Eyesha Emmanuel, Iyeoku Angelina Iheoma, Oyirioha Romanus, Chima, Sokoto Mohammed Malam. PhD History and International Studies, Abdulbaki Abdulwahid Shola, Adepoju Adewale Toyin, Audu Adizat, Awotayo Olatunji Joseph, Boge Farouk Ilobu, Onagun Rashid, Oshewolo, Roslyn Murenike, Sulaiman Abdurrahman Adebayo, Thompson Olakole Olasupo, PhD Linguistics, Oyeloye Mayowa Emmanuel, PhD Performing Arts, Adekope Olatubosun Samuel, Adumati Abiola Olukumi, Agbola Michael Olariwaju, Akisipe Felix Akintunde, PhD Christian Studies, Ajayi David Oluwafemi, Ajetumobi Olumuyiwa Oluwaleri, Olanrewaju Olusegun Emmanuel, Yerokun Olusoji Timothy, PhD Comparative Religious Studies, Abioye Oludare David, Ajike Akolo, Dada Olorunfemi, Raphael Ojo Joseph, PhD Islamic Studies, Kari Sikirulai, Haruna Muhammad Baba Sanusi, PhD Anatomy, Adediji John Adewale, Adeleke Okoyemi Samson, Akingade Adebanji Odupe, Atoyebi Aminat Temitayo, Namisi Oluwa Olawande Damilola, Gbadamosi Ismail Temitayo, Ishola Assis Olakunle, Jaji Sulaiman Bukayat, Johnson Olawumi Felix Oyisike, Muhammad Abdullahi Abiodun, Ojo Oluwatomilayo Patience, Olanrewaju Afis John, Olorunlado Samson Ehindero, Usman Bukaya Yetunde, Yosi Emmanuel Olusola, PhD Physiology, Akinade Olawale, Bakari Ahmed, Dangana Elizabeth Udokebo, Faculty of Communication and Information Sciences, PhD Computer Science, Abdurrahman Tosho Abdullahi, Adeloye Jerome Adetoye, Adewale Abodurin Amos, Adobiewe Damilola Namaka, Akirotimi Akiyemi Omololu, Alaragbe Ushu Alabi, Ayoade Oluwafisayo Babatope, Gbadamosi Omoniyi Ajoke, Bolagade Murufat Damola, Hambali Ushu Abiola, Ibrahim Aliyu Yakubu, Igboeli Ichena Asuka, Ogundogo Oslin Oluwaseun, Olatinwo Ikeola Shubat, Oyelakin Akiyemi Uruf, Salihu Shakirat Aderonke, Taufik Ibrahim Fatima Abidemi. PhD Library and Information Science, Absalam Ayero Amina Titilola, Awoyemi Olubumi Olawumi, Faculty of Education, PhD Curriculum Development, Sakari Gaba, PhD English Language Education, Adeyemi Raphael Oluwa Mayowa, Egwe George Ifeanyi, Oladiran Emmanuel Tunji, Oloboyeye Cyril Abioye, PhD Mother Tongue Education, Oguniran Victoria Oladuni, PhD Religious Studies Education, Ambelan Abraham Ray, PhD Education Guidance and Counseling, Akifasai Olulope Oluwatoyin, Afolabi Abawale Jose, Ayemoba Oluyemisi Florence, Jayola Olanle Olufurayo, Omokosho Peter Olatunji, PhD Educational Management, Adeleke Florence Oluwase, Alao Usayo Oluwabukola, Ayinde Isu Adisa, Enola Arige Yetunde, Famaye Esther Oluwayemisi, Oladejobi Jeme Oluwakemi, Omiyale Grace Olulope, Olabi Ajumoke Rachel, PhD Educational Technology, Aderele Shadrach Omotayo, Ala Asher Amen, Alade Susi Boyega Ayodeji, Olusanjo Michael Oluwole, Onoja Amos Uchai, Kolade Ojo Oyindamola Titilayo, Sotayo Elizabeth Lushola, PhD Health Education, Adamu Abdullahi, Adenira Janet Adebukola, Alebiosu Emmanuel Olorunleke, Amao Kayode Okoyemi, Bab Sani, Fasiku Elizabeth Adeoti, James Joke Felicia, Jamil Abdulkodos, Tosin Oyewole, Sariyu Kola, Sindama Helen, PhD Administration and Management of Women Kinetic and Sport, Dauda Olajide Rofia Olushola, Falaye Elijah Kayode, Ikuka Franka Nikoli, Kambayare Akpaku Awi, Olaoye Ayobami Kazim, Sule Ibrahim, Nova Esther Chima, Yakubu Sani, PhD Exercise and Sport Science, Abolani Joseph Akiyemi, Musa Hana Idowu, Ojo Israel Aromodade, PhD Curriculum Development Science, Femi Adeoye Kudirat Oyedele, PhD Science Education, Abdulkadir Sadat Adigen, Amuda Afis Akani, Kadamusi Ahmatulai Mathematics Education. Alex Lawyer, Minimat, Bakari, Abiola, Bashirat, Lawal, Abdulaziz, Awe. PhD Curriculum Development. Adelawa, Moses Adeleke, Alabi, Bamidele Mohammed, Ayub Abukanel, Obutayo, Adeshegun Olayide, Omoleka, Johnson, Adewale, Victor Akiyemi, Helen Idemi, PhD Educational Research, Measurement and Evaluation, Ajao Adelodun Mohammed, Arukoyo, Uruatosin, Adebo, Wale, Isiamadu, Mary, Okochukwu, Joseph, Matthew, Haman, Sowume, Emmanuel Tolulope, Asai, PhD Educational Psychology, Adekoke Johnson, Urufola, Ajayi, Oluwagbemiga Sansi, Samuel, Joseph, Asokere, Sunday, PhD Social Studies Education, Afolabi, Adifat, Abiodun, Aruna, Adinat, Balogun, Idayat, Nike, Lawal, Fatima, Babanishola, Matthew, Etuji, Olasoji, Eshiket, Olafosi, Sotoyinbo, Amos, Oladimeji, Yayi, Timothy, Okoyemi, PhD Sociology of Education, Ujo Rafe Sunday, Oniye Ewanu Lai, Kolapo, Faculty of Engineering and Technology. Agricultural, PhD Agricultural and Power System Engineering, Kana Utunji IC, PhD Civil Engineering, Abubakar Philip, Akileye Musuru Tunde, Akot Tasa, Daramola Uluwatoyin Oyosore, Ibrahim Abdulrasaq Olayeka, Kulo, IC Osmani, PhD Mechanical Engineering, Ayabuna Benjamin Edochiko, Okereke Chukwemeka Joshua, Okola Olaleka Tajudin, Rabiu Abdulkarim Baba, PhD Electrical Electronics Engineering, Ogunsaki Joy Olande, PhD Law, Magaji Kuderat, PhD Common Law, Adaji Aishatu Elejo, Ahmed Rufai Ahmed, Aminu Adekunle Ademola, Ayila Ahmad Idris, Dayoro Jimo Miriam, Daibu Abdulrasaq Adelogun, Ota Mercy, Oniyide Taye Ayotunde, Sambo Shehu Lukman, Yahaya Ganeo, PhD Islamic Law, Abdusalam Sakariyat Bello, Muhammad Diab, Yusuf Ismail Fuso, Faculty of Life Sciences, PhD Biochemistry, Abubakar Fatima Alimu, Apuro Oluwaseun Booth, Ako Marvelous Amarachi, Bello Olamileke Kabeo, Ibrahim Bashir Abolaji, Uigwe David Chukwuma, Ngonuma Charles Odora, Kemi Usman, Okoji Beka Amiru, Owe Ogenetega, Thank God. Sunday Selekere Elizabeth Oyebefa, PhD Microbiology, Agbaje Abdulkanir Babatunde, Zakaria Ahmad Folashade, PhD Plant Biology, Adelowo Joy Tunayo, Olubiyo Gloria Taye, Sagaya Abdulkadir, PhD Zoology, Adelaja Olukayode James, Omotayo Ahmed Idowu, Faculty of Management Sciences, PhD Business Administration, Olubodun Idowu Emmanuel, Sulaiman Umar Gunu, Oli Jimoh Ibrahim Ayodeji, PhD Finance, Jimoh Abdulrasaq Taye, Olorunsola Moses Olusegun, PhD Chemistry, Adimula Vincent Olubaderin, Amin Olanrewaju Aderu, Bashiru Kasim Adebayo, Bello Ujid Olalekan, Odude Victoria Tosi, Eton Daniel Inyan, Fawibe Kehinde Babatunde, John Godwin, Lawal Misitura, Nabuke Inutuko Grace, Oladipo Adetola Christiana, Olayemi Reinhardt Fumilayo, Shamli Nathaniel Jigi, PhD Geology, Abubakar Hussein Lanrewaju, Fakaye Ata Muturayo, Ngozi Chika Chiason Steven, Odiamehe Philip Setoba Olushola Ayodele, PhD Industrial Chemistry, Amigo Asiza Taiwo, Kausat Teknola, Jamiu Washir, Ibrahim Abdullah Suleiman, PhD Mathematics, Abioye Sani Fakai, Adeos Adeshina Talafik, Ajiboye Aminat Olabisi, Akiko, Uluwasho Biodun, Akiremi, Uluwadamilare Joseph, Akisumade, Akitayo Emmanuel, Akiyele, Akila Yusuf, Akman Collins Emmanuel, Alamu Awonina Funilola Anna, Aniki Samuel, Adamariko, Aribike Emmanuela Ibu, Atolabe Shola Elizabeth, Ayela Rashid Olawale, Etu Mfon Okon, Falodun Idebi, Olumide, Faniyi Olugbade Ezekiel, Ishola Christy Yanisi, Jimoh Abdulwahid, Aigemo Mohammed Dag, Ogundeke Isaac Adekunle, Oluwayemi Matthew Olanrewaju, Owolanke Ayodele Olakitan, Peter Olumuyiwa James, Taiwo Oluwasayo Esther, PhD, Physics, Adam Louis Banso, Ashugbero Uche Eberechi, Idowu Oluwatoyin Adebayo Adedayo, Orosun Muyiwa Michael, Shehu Sharafadin Aladoku, Suka Yakubu Musa, PhD Statistics, Adam Samuel Olorofemi, Amoyedo Femi Emmanuel, Koye Abdul Wasil, Ilorin Adetunji Kolawole, Tadeola Oladipupo Banji, Muritala Abdul Kadir, Ogumola Adeniyi Oyewole, Olorede Kabir Opeyemi, Omaku Peter Enesi, Faculty of Social Sciences, PhD Economics, Arema Ome Israel, PhD Geography, Adeniyi Adekole Esther, Ajadi Olakale Shahi, Kekere Adamu Ademo, Mage Ofega Johnson, Mustapha Ibrahim Alaji, Ogunleye Victor Bola, PhD Political Science, Idowu Oyedina Olarewaju, Ifejika Ifeyichukwu Solomon, PhD Sociology, Abdulbaki Salihu Zakaria, Fagbamila Olumide David, Olasende Shehu, Yusuf Idris Agabiata. These are the graduates for the 2021-2022 session. And for the 2021-2022 session, Faculty of Agriculture, PhD Agricultural Economics, Ogunbiyi Kehinde Kikelomo, Owolabi Sherifat Mojisola, PhD Agricultural Extension, Adesui Adeseye Oluwasikemi, Alalade Oluwasegun Ayodeji, PhD Animal Production, Kolade Isiaka Oyeniyi, PhD Crop Protection, Baba Halimat Shola, Akalowo Nwopo Ayotunde, PhD Agronomy, Olorunso Omotosho Abdulganiyi, Faculty of Arts. PhD Arabic, Abdulbaki Lukman, Abdulkarim Zakaria, Abdulrahim Abdulkadir, Ahmad Abdulrahman Raji, Ahmed Abdulrashid Yusuf, Hanafi Isa Abdulsalam, Isa Jibril Abdulhakim, Musa Tuko Abdul Fatai, Shoaib Ishaq,